Hello, you're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer. I'm Rod Wright alongside Jerry Kremen. Folks, you missed last game.
I did. I missed. I heard. I missed
you missed
quite
the
an
Morowski
entertaining
show.
game. Yes, I heard Nick and Mitch both scored one each, so it was nice playing Royal Oak. So I imagined Royal Oak was a decent team.
They were a decent team. Yes, they were. And I'll tell you, we've been doing really good. Even Tristan and Nat had some beautiful plays. Team's looking really good past couple games.
I heard. I heard also through the grapevine, actually at the restaurant, that I think it's number 5 Nathan Vaquera. Actually had a pretty outstanding game as well, which we tipped the last game I did. He definitely was a standout in that game too. So they're playing the boys of Linden, which I hear is smaller town, I guess, around the Holly area.
We're not exactly sure about the roster. There's some double roster in there.
There's like 7 players that are on the JV that are on the varsity team. So
we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. There could be a lot of tired legs out there, but we'll see.
All right, we'll be right back.
Earth Hour, a grassroots movement born in Sydney in 2007, has seen 10,400 landmarks, over 7,000 cities in 172 countries and territories switch off for climate action. Together, individuals and communities have built a people-powered global movement to create real change, lighting up homes and lives with solar power in India and the Philippines, providing families with fuel-efficient stoves in Nepal and Madagascar, and helping communities get back on their feet after Typhoon Haiyan with climate-smart boats. We have successfully banned plastic in the World Heritage Site of the Galapagos Islands and planted the world's first Earth Hour forest in Uganda, a country losing thousands of hectares to deforestation every month. Together, we've made a lasting difference, but we must continue to protect our planet, our home. This Earth Hour, join us to shine a light on climate action. Together, let's change climate change.
One minute. When Oxford High School sponsors an athletic event, it considers that happening to be an extension of the classroom, with lessons learned as important as those coming from a textbook. Perhaps the most important lesson is good sportsmanship, a course that will serve everyone well in the game of life. Remember, good sports are winners. And now for tonight's lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles of Linden High School. Number 0, a freshman, Ian Donarowitz. Number 1, a senior, Nick Cohn. Number 3, a junior, Lewis Walterhouse. Number 4, a junior, Shane Mung. Number 5, a junior, Max James. Number 7, a senior, Cayman Moore. Number 8, a senior, Julian Shire. Number 9, a junior, Kobe Hall. Number 10, a sophomore, Brandon Davis. Number 11, a senior, Zane Arnold. Number 12, a junior, Jared Buswell. Number 13, a senior, Tyler Manor. Number 14, a sophomore, Ryan Gillespie. Number 16, a senior, Alex Arceo. Number 17, a junior, Jacob Welch. Number 18, a senior, Carson Birchmeyer. Number 19, a senior, David Fowler. Number 20, a senior, Connor Sproul. Number 21, a senior, Colton Strauss. Number 22, a sophomore, Tyler Light. Number 24, a sophomore, Grant Maxheimer. The Eagles are coached by Kevin Fiebernitz. And now your hometown Oxford Wildcats. Number 0, a senior, Matt Black. Number 1, a freshman, Tristan Bennett. Number 2, a sophomore, Tyler DeYoung. Number 3, a senior and captain, Mitch Morowski. Number 4, a sophomore, Nick Morowski. Number 5, a freshman, Nathan Vaquera. Number 6, a senior, John Allen. Number 7, a senior, Brennan Burrows. Number 8, a senior, Jonathan Fallis. Number 9, a junior, Kevin Vince. Number 10, a senior and captain, Jacob Sharp. Number 11, a junior, Mario Palacios. Number 12, a junior, Coda Mendoza. Number 13, a senior, Miguel Magdaleno Rodriguez. Number 14, a senior, Tristan Vokes. Number 15, a junior, Brent Bailey. Number 16, a sophomore, Sam Huller. Number 17, a sophomore, Christopher Escalante. Number 18, a freshman, Pedro Botain. Number 19, a junior, Jesus Escalante. And number 20, a freshman, Matt Wolf. The Wildcats are coached by John Thaler. Your officials for tonight's game are Mark Schultes, Bill Nettier, and Luis Arenello. These officials are registered by the Michigan High School Athletic Association and, like the coaches, are hired by Oxford Community Schools to help the athletes learn on the playing field. These individuals have worked hard to learn the rules and apply them fairly. We request you respect their honest efforts in administering this contest. Good luck, boys, and enjoy the game.
And we are back for the start of the game here.
First few minutes, we'll be testing each other, so see where there's any weaknesses.
Yep, we don't know anything about Linden right now. We'll be finding out. And Superintendent Tim Throne, who is everywhere, is up here. Always see Tim. Come to watch the boys.
Second throw into Linden here. Linden Eagles, I believe, is their mascot, right? Ball given away. Kind of stuck on this side of the field here for the last couple of seconds. Nice little fake there. He's going to try to thread it through. And we've got Kevin Vince deflecting it out. All right. Ooh, nice little burst of energy there. Pace. Crossed in. Wide open. Two players wide open. And that was definitely a missed opportunity there. Oh! Caught away. Tremendous save by Tristan Bennett.
Man.
Wow.
Amazing.
You know what? That was, I think of the last game I commentated on, I did make a comment that it may be a slight disadvantage, his height. So I don't know if he grew 2 inches since that game, or else he's been working on his vertical. Well, that was an incredible leap.
If he's got a 30-inch vertical, who cares how tall he is, right?
Exactly, 100%. You couldn't be more right.
Yeah, and he definitely, I don't know what it is, but he's got quite a vertical.
That was a tremendous save. Good job, Tristan.
You should have seen him yesterday. Last Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We're through. Oh, that was a definite miss. The attacker should have really done a lot better with that. It's a little shaky start here by the Wildcats on their defense. Hopefully it'll just be the initial game jitters.
Well, when you got a good goaltender, doesn't mean we have to use them.
Exactly, yeah. He should be more of in case of an emergency break glass kind of scenario, but
yeah,
they are definitely showing a little pregame jitters here. Some sloppy passing.
How many superintendents just show up at all kinds of... I tell you, Tim Throne is everywhere.
I'm the wrong person to ask there.
Yeah.
I did on my school.
Let me tell you. I didn't even know. I couldn't even tell you who some of our superintendents were, but not Tim Throne. He's everywhere. Great guy, very visual, very easy to talk to. Excellent. I think he's a great guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's here. I see him at 7 o'clock in the morning here. I see him here at 7 o'clock at night.
Is that the name that's on your paycheck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. No, I think about it. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Spread it out nice and wide here. Number 9 for Linden on the attack. No one in support, given away. All right. Some first touches are letting us down
nice
early.
Shot.
All right, got some space. The runs need to be made. Good run. A little too much on it, but defender taking no chances there, putting it out for the throw. Throw Wildcats. I believe this is our first of the game. Are we having the somersaulting throw here, or are we just going to...
No. Nice. Brendan Burrows
out for another throw. Where's our ball boy tonight? Did he call out sick? Oh, no, he's here.
Yeah, we're going to need one because we want to keep this game moving.
throw in by Nathan Vaquera.
Well, you missed a game yesterday, Tuesday. He was incredible.
Okay, we're open here. This is Sharp.
Out to Burrows.
All right. They're getting
those up.
They're getting open. Oh, I see what he was trying to do. Was flick on, put it back to your keeper, or yep, good stuff. Good communication.
I'll tell you, is his getting better than what we seen at the beginning of the year?
Actually, it's actually always been decent. I've always thought that he had a good kick out from his hands, but it's the goal kick from the ground that I think needs a little more sharpening. But again, that comes with age and strengthening and all that stuff. I don't know if these kids are in the weight room at all at this age, but that'll come because he's got good power in his legs. He's just got to work it from the floor.
Ooh. Well, I think Linden looks pretty good so far.
Linden does look good.
Yeah.
Seeing them in pregame and the warm-ups, they weren't too shabby. They were, in shot practice, they were putting them through, taking on their defenders. They were pretty quick. Some nice little moves, quick feet. We just need to get it out our half. I'd say current percentage of possession is definitely a 60-40 for Linden currently, but we're only 6 minutes in. Plenty of time. And it's currently 0-0. Thank you to an absolutely outstanding save by Tristan Bennett. Sorry.
His mom came by yesterday, Tuesday, picked up some tapes.
Yes, very nice woman.
Yeah.
Right, we need to close them down quicker. We seem to be inviting them to take the ball without any interference.
Ooh.
Pushing the back by Linden. Settle yourselves. All right. A little too much on it. I think we need to definitely slow Linden down, start passing the ball across it from one side of the field to the other, keep some possession, tire them out a little bit. Because I'll tell you what, if 7 of their players did indeed play for the JV, I guarantee you there's going to be some pretty tired legs by the time the second half rolls around.
That's 80 minutes of soccer, yeah.
Throw into Linden.
No, already they're showing they don't have quantity, but they do have quality so far.
Mm-hmm. But also, I mean, I'm not quite sure what the specifics are as far as protecting youth players with how much time they play or whatnot. But I know when I was their age, I played back-to-back games, constantly. Mm-hmm. So it's, but again, doesn't make it right. All right, Mitch is taking the goal kick. Head flicked on.
You were talking about that last game. You were working on that.
Seems to be doing better already with it. Oh, nicely spread out. Brendan Burrows. He needs support. Oh, that was good. That was going to be on target. That was going to be a test for the keeper. Kept in by Linden. Good job. Ooh, he's skipping past the players. You got 2-on-2 here. Mitch is fast. Mitch is physical. You won't get past him too easy. Spread out. Yeah, Chris Escalante there out in the wing.
Linden showing some speed.
Mm-hmm.
Good speed.
Ooh, he should have hit that first time. Oh no.
Oh no.
Too much space.
Let me write down who that is, Jer. Number
Sorry.
who?
Was it the number 9? I believe it was.
I thought it was 11.
Or 11. It was 11, yep.
Number 11. 11.
Legs 11. Number...
Zane Arnold.
Oh, scored by number 11, Zane Arnold.
Yeah, it's obviously, you don't have to be a genius to figure out why that happened. That back pass from Mitch Morowski should have been taken first time by Tristan Bennett instead of passing it back. Linden had 3 players within their penalty box just waiting to attack, and
they caught him in the trap.
When the Linden 11 started, I think he may have only taken 2 touches. One of those touches being the shot on goal. Tristan really should have, narrowed the angle of the shot, because you could see there was, easily 7-8 feet of space wide open. That goal, the goal was too impossible to save from that angle. So Linden are up 1-0, definitely showing a lot of danger. Ooh.
Okay.
Is it me, or do you think there's, having 2 games within 2 days of each other, Tuesday and Thursday, is this going to have an effect on their fitness? Because I'm seeing some kind of, this is not the team currently that I've seen from the game I last commentated on.
Yeah, maybe they're coming out, hitting them hard. Mm-hmm. Maybe caught us on our heels.
I think so. Because we definitely, as a team, they definitely get better as the minutes go on, for sure. Currently, we're 11 minutes into it. Referee's in the way. Referee is the 12th player for Oxford today.
Really, you don't see that too often, though. I haven't seen the
referee getting in the way?
No, I've.
Throw an eagle.
I can count all the times on one hand that I've seen it.
Throw an eagle.
Kira.
Escalante taken off his toe by number 2 for Linden. Or number 3. So hard to see the numbers up here. Unless I'm getting old.
Yeah. Well, white's hard.
Yeah.
The darker colors, it's easier to pick up the numbers. Boy, they're moving the ball nice.
I'll tell you what, what's very impressive about Linden is they're spreading the ball, from one side of the field to the other, but the most impressive part is their ability to thread the ball through the defense is what's setting them apart right now. I actually even noticed that in their warm-ups, they were one of their players was just he threaded through perfectly within an inch or 2 of the player that was next to him, but it's perfectly timed to pass. So they definitely know each other very well, this team. Yeah, they've got a lot of juniors and seniors on this team. Not a whole pile of freshmen or sophomores, if any.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh.
They're not being closed down. That's one thing I noticed at the game that I commentated against. Who was it? Was it Bloomfield? Anyway, they were closing down the attack really fast. I was very impressed with it. That's why I do have it could be a fitness thing. Having a game Tuesday and Thursday could be a little much.
That's Vaquera.
Nicely done. Good job, Nathan Vaquera. Nicholas Morowski spreading it to Sam Huller. Out wide to, is that Jacob Sharp? Ooh.
Yeah, I believe so.
Nice idea. A little heavy on the pass.
Vince Candan in pursuit.
I think we're going to have to tighten it up definitely in midfield for sure. I think it's all right. Opportunity. Oh!
Now he had somebody open wide open on the right. He had number 7 open, wide open. Brennan Burrows.
5, Max James. Number 12, Jared Buckwell. Number 14, Ryan Gillespie. Number 20, Connor Sproul. Number 22, Tyler Light for the Wildcats. Number 12, Cota Mendoza.
Wow, we almost had a whole entire team change there for Linden.
Mm-hmm.
How tall number 5 is.
We were just talking about that, our cameraman Russell and I, how Oxford's always short. we do not have very tall people for years, but we got talented young men.
Ooh, good clearance.
Nope, he's going to get that.
That was a standing clearance.
Call that against Jesus.
Yeah, as I said, I think definitely on midfield they need to get to like a more of a man marking system or something, because I feel like sometimes a lot of the same 2 players are gravitating towards one person, leaving the other attacker open. They just seem to have us a little dazed right now. Out by Linden 22. Tyler Light. Flicked on by Nick Morowski.
It's Mendoza.
Christopher Escalante. Out to Brennan Burrows. Oh, no. Spread out to Jacob Sharp. First time in, no one there. Clear it. Nick with only one person with him against 4. Linden, needlessly given away there by Mr. Tyler Light for Linden. $17 gone in the first half. Linden Eagles, I believe, up 1-0. Nicely turned, cleared. Ooh, good attacking header from defense there.
And they are beating us to every ball too.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer. Rod Wright alongside Jerry Kremen. Russell Courier on the high camera, and down on the field, Ashley Point.
Ooh, good. Nice job. It was nicely swung in there. I'm impressed with Linden's fitness. Every time that ball's going forward, there's at least 3 or 4 in attack with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when you know you're in trouble in your midfield area, because anytime that the ball has come back with some space for us in defense, Mitch Morowski has been looking forward, trying to, blast that ball up and have Nick run onto it, but it's going to be difficult when it's only 2 people up front against the 4 back line or 3 back line.
Here's Mendoza. Man, they are everywhere.
I think it's number 19.
Mm-hmm.
19 for Linden. David Fowler, I think he's a very impressive. Nicely skipped away. See, look, I mean, you've got 4 up here already on the break, right? You know, waiting for passes. And that's the difference. You know, right now we go on attack, and you have 2, and then maybe one other person running up from midfield. It just seems like they're tired. Would have taken one pretty amazing shot to score from that distance.
Yeah, you don't see many.
Okay. Substitution number 16, Sam Holler.
Well, we're halfway through the first half.
Cut out there by Nathan Vaquera. Oh, running out, we have Pedro Bottain.
Oh, here we go.
Running onto it, cleared out by number 19 for Linden. Nicely fought for. Good job, Jacob. Well done. Pass it back. Pass.
Well, that wasn't too bad. I like that.
It was definitely, there was a silver lining there.
Akira.
Good job. Good use of his weight. Linden looked to take the throw. Got 4 more players coming on.
Eagles. Substitution for the Eagles. Number 4, Shane Mong. Number 8, Julian Shire. Number 21, Colton Strauss.
Yeah, that's a big benefit of a close-knit team. You know, you take, like, this is their second big change with substitutions in this half, and it doesn't seem to make a difference to the flow of game at all.
Maybe smaller teams are better in some ways.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would imagine too. Obviously, a smaller team would reduce the politics involved with trying to please this person and that person. You know, I would assume. I mean, I've never gone to school here, but I can imagine that there's with a large team, there's got to be an element of, well, we got to get game time sometime. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Morawski. Go Nick. The guys are so much more bigger, upper body.
Nicely done. Well fought for Jacob. And again, good man. You got time.
Look at Sharp go. Good hustle.
Oh. Good hustle. I like to see that, you know.
Okay.
You know, they're pretty big because usually black makes you look smaller, and they're black and they still look big.
I'll tell you what, you know, Jacob Sharp, it's got to be that captain mentality, but he's been, honestly, the only one I've really seen some spirit out of, you know, in this first half, like little, you know, committing for every ball and showing some, that difficult. Almost came off though. That would have been nice if it felt proper to his foot. Throw Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Nathan Vaquera's played very well too.
Yep, there's handball.
All right, take your time. Don't rush it. Get your players into place, and because this is an opportunity. This is where they're going to get their goal, is when they have time to set themselves. Because right now, with the speed and the energy of Linden, it's going to be very hard to beat them on the field. You know, passing and.
Okay.
Flicked on by number 18. At this time we get more players back, but they're still coming.
Oh,
nicely done.
Very good job by Mitchell.
Very calm. Nicely cleaned up by Mitch Morowski. And see what I'm saying? Jacob Sharp, look, he made the pass. He's in there with a burst of pace. That's what you need. That'll be the difference.
It's interesting how each kid steps up in different games. You have different ones.
Yeah. It's tough, you know. It's like this is not the only thing for these kids. You know, they go to school full time. You know, this is probably not the only sport they're playing. This is, you know, there's a very good goal.
Track number 14.
Pulled back with his right foot and just curled it into the left hand corner. Who was it, number 13?
I got 14. What'd you guys get? Ryan Gillespie.
Who'd you guys have on the goal?
Ryan Gillespie, 14.
14?
Yeah.
It happened so fast, I missed it.
Linden goal scored by number 14, Ryan Gillespie.
See, and it's tough because, you know, that free kick that we just had in a promising area that, you know, could have been a better shot on target or crossed in and given us an opportunity by dropping it into the box and hoping something happens. Ballooned over the bar and they come back literally 45 seconds later and just crunch it into the side of the net. Or side of the goal or whatever. It's tough. This is a very good team.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that we're that bad. These guys are really good.
We're lacking something though. There's definitely from that game. I mean, this is kind of a good change. Not a good change, I'm saying, but a big change from the team I saw against I think it was Bloomfield. They're very, very clinical with their passing, Linden. They communicate really well too. You notice they're shouting out each other's names, and you know, like Gillespie's open and very loud too. Ooh, ref, come on. He studs up. That's not a good tackle at all. It's very dangerous.
Tifakura? Yes.
Oh, sent off. Oh. All right, ref brandishes a red card and then realizes his mistake and gave him a yellow. That wouldn't, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if that was a red card personally. You know, he came out, he ran in there really fast. He was never going to make the tackle. And his studs were up, which is always a big no-no. And the player was ahead of him with his back to him. Usually tackles like that from behind are always a pretty surefire way to get sent off.
I was going to look up what Linden's doing this year. Give me a moment here, Jerry. I'm not texting my girlfriend or anything. I'm just wondering who these guys are.
I thought you were making a reservation on Open Table or something. I was wondering.
Yeah, to Sullivan's Public House. You know anything about that place?
We have your usual table ready for you whenever you want it.
Well, you're already my favorite place to eat. And I'm not just saying that either because you're sitting here.
Take it on the defense.
I might have said it about Tim Throne, but I'm not saying it about your food, I'll tell you.
That's true. I don't pay you.
That's right. I pay you. So I don't have to say
exactly. It's the best compliment you can get.
That's right.
Love your shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. That's very good. I haven't tried your burger yet. I can't get by your other stuff yet.
Yeah, we're doing a new seasonal menu change coming up this week. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Yeah. Tease us with a little something, or is it gonna
maybe
be
a little later? Once I'm hoping these boys are gonna start to string some passes together.
He loves stringing me along. He knows I love it.
All right. Number 11, Mario Palacios. We got Linden on the attack again. Mitch Morowski.
Throw an eagle.
All right, we got to start picking up players. One player stood there for a couple of seconds, wide open, no one around for like 15 feet. Clear it. Okay, good job. Linden, just yards of space. No one cleared out by Tyler DeYoung. Telegraphed that pass, nicely intercepted by Mr. Escalante. They're hoping on a miracle for I feel bad for Nick Morowski. It's like they're just ballooning the ball up the field and making the man run like a greyhound trying to intercept it when he's 3 defenders around him. I'm trying to look for a positive. I'm trying not to be so, it's just.
I know you are. Sometimes it's hard, and that's the hardest part about dominating too.
Yeah. I mean, with the amount of possession Linden has, I mean, the mic would be, silent. I wouldn't
see all the physical, the body. We're losing out on they're big, they're strong,
and they're fit.
Yeah,
and I said, I think they're a relatively compact team in size as far as number of players. So I really do think they know each other. Probably one of the best communication amongst players I've seen. Commentating this year, yeah.
Really? Even the I believe the Rochester game.
Oh yeah. These guys,
they were good.
Communicate. I mean, up 2-0, in the first half with, at the time, 15 minutes to go in the first half. I mean, that's strong. I mean, because as I said, Oxford, they're a good team. I mean, but there's something missing from they're not picking up the players quick enough. They're just letting Linden come at them.
We are a young team too, Jerry.
Yeah.
Very young. Ooh. And I'll tell you what, just a little nudge, and that would have been goal number 3. Kitson did have a good angle on that, though, didn't he? There's Escalante, and it'll be out.
Ooh. Oh, number 14.
Sam Huller just got tossed to the side on that one, didn't he?
The joys of being youthful. Your bones and legs and everything, they bend, they're put to the test, and nothing ever happens for the most part.
We know that changes.
Nicely fought for.
It's Escalante. Yeah, see, we're losing the battles, too. Usually Chris has something up his sleeve. That's Jacob Sharp again.
Ooh, nice turn of pace. He'll cut it back. Oh, that was a good interception. That was going to be wide open for that player. Well done. Cleared out. Spread it out wide. Good job. Chris running out the wing. Ooh, oh. Almost. Matt Wolf ready to take the throw.
Oh, Wildcats. Substitution.
There is definitely an air of confidence about Linden right now.
Mm-hmm. Max James. I think number 20, Connor Sproul, Wildcats.
Well done. Good job. Nice cutback. It was Mario Palacios. Good job. Fight for it. Nice.
Yeah, look at the see how much he had to work there.
Yeah, they are making you work a lot.
They are really making you work, upper body as well as lower.
Spread it wide. That's it. Yeah, calm it down a little bit. Utilize your players that have yards of space. Try to wear out Linden a little bit because they're wearing us out big time.
It's like a game of pool.
Just 1-2 passing is tremendous.
The way they catch passes is amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ref again. That's like the third time today. What did I say earlier?
Yeah, exactly. Nicely taken down. Number 21 is playing really good for Linden as well. Ooh, number 5
21.
Totally misread the speed of that ball.
That's Colton Strauss.
For Linden, 21?
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
He's short. He's short in stature, but he's a little bulldog. He's got some traits like Mitch Morowski. Mitch is tough. This guy's tough too. So that's the one thing. If the Linden players happen to be bunching up, they hold the ball back and then they all spread in their own directions to create more space.
And here goes another one.
Number 11.
Number 11 again. That would be Zane Arnold. Wow. Well, that'll make it 3-0 with 5 minutes left. And will be Zane's second goal of the game. 5:03 left here in the first half.
Zane Arnold.
Yes, we have now officially, I think, made the change back to having Mitch up in attack.
They're going to put him up front.
Yeah, he's tipping off here.
Well,
out for Linden throw.
Throwing Linden.
Well, that's going to leave a lot of pressure on the young defense. Who do they got back there? I think we got Pedro back there, along with 16, Sam Huller.
You know, it's tough. It's always a tough decision to make because as the defense was, the defender, I mean, they were getting through. They're kicking you 3-0, you know?
Yeah.
So if you've got any opportunity to get any goal and save any face, then you got to put some of your strength up front. You know?
Yep, Tyler DeLong up there as well.
And just, you know. Now, is there any scouting done in high school games? Like, I mean, would they have known what they were going to be up against here tonight, other than just like games won, games lost, standings in the tables, or you know?
I mean, do we do any? You know, just by reading the paper, I'm sure all the coaches know what's going on in the soccer world, usually, but. You don't mean like recruiters for college?
Well, no. Like for instance, with Coach Taylor, would he have seen any of the Linden games prior to tonight? Would he have seen any footage or anything like that? I don't know how intense they get. I guess
I don't know. I don't know if they have as good a community access as we do. Maybe that's it. Maybe our community has.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
nice little OCTV plug there.
Yeah. We're actually like a spy unit for the other team, perhaps.
There we go.
No, I don't. I think they're too busy. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure they hear things because they're in the world.
Offside.
But
Outside, free kick, Wildcats.
football may be a different story. There's a lot of different avenues to watch that stuff. You know, They do a lot of tape.
Plus, there are less games in the season.
They only have one a week.
Spreading out wide. Here comes Nick.
Yeah.
Nick and Mitch linking up.
But look at how many black defensemen there are. Black jerseys out there. He had nowhere to go.
Nicely taken.
Now, don't you have to step into a pass? That's what we'd always say in hockey. You have to step into the pass. You can't wait for the pass to get to you. In a lot of cases,
it depends. I mean, honestly, in this, sometimes hockey is just super fast. This sometimes, in order for your players to actually to position themselves better, you necessarily wouldn't rush. Like for instance, if there's no one back here, passing back to
here we go.
Ooh. Maybe Linden might start strategizing differently once they see the speed of Mitch Morawski. Hopefully they won't be committing too many. Nicely done by Chris Escalante.
Well, what I was kind of hoping is that he would be able to get out there and catch them on surprise, that they wouldn't see a couple runs.
Here we go. Oh,
man.
Okay.
Worth a shot, though. He got some free space there that shouldn't really have come at all.
Well, maybe our best defense is a good offense.
At this stage, you got nothing to lose.
Just about a minute left here in the first half. You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer versus the Linden Eagles. And we are down 3-0. We have been playing so well. And then Linden came to town.
That's in my theory as far as JV and watching those teams prior to this team, and usually sometimes it might be a signal of how quality your varsity team is going to be. It doesn't really hold much water here because Oxford JV beat Linden 2-1.
Yeah.
So that doesn't. I guess it's apples and oranges. I guess. Yeah.
No, it doesn't mean much of anything. Sometimes, but not usually. Once in a while, when they're smoking everybody, then it's a totally great program. But there's such variation from year to year from each school. The thing is that if you win your league and you do so decisively in the OAA, you move up a league.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times when you win your league, you have all seniors and they graduate, and then you're rebuilding up in this.
And then you're coming back down again. Yeah.
And that's where our basketball team's going to be this year. We graduated our core, and we have some great players, but we graduated our core players, and it's going to be a tough season.
Yeah. All right, so
okay. Mr. Kelso says we're going to be good. So
Oxford Wildcats
forever. This guy bleeds blue and gold.
We've got halftime here in the Oxford Wildcats
we are at
Stadium.
halftime. Yep.
We are down by 3 goals to nothing, and hopefully we'll have some good pep talk by the coach Thaler. They'll come out looking different.
Okay. Well, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the second half and hopefully some goals. Well, we are back for the second half. We are down by 3. Again, I'm Rod Wright alongside Jerry Kremen, proprietor of Sullivan's Public House. If you haven't tried it, you're missing something, I'll tell you. Yeah, we need to talk more about your restaurant.
No.
Yes, we do.
We're here for the boys. We're here for the sports.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
No, well, we appreciate you dedicating your time. You're on afternoons, and you're volunteering afternoon time to come and work with this. Work with us and do the boys.
Well,
it's great.
My colleagues are happy that they get to get rid of me for a couple of hours. So.
They all chipped in.
Yeah.
Actually, they gave us a couple bucks.
They're
Can you get rid of that guy?
They're pushing me to sign a 5-year contract. But anyway, Linden again starting strong here.
Well, we do have a prediction from the house announcer. Mr. Kelso predicts we're going to get 2 goals. That's what he says. As he says, it doesn't look so good right now, but that's what he predicts. Hey, well, we got both Morawskis up front now, Nick and Mitch, and let's see what we got in there. It's going to be a
Linden taking no chances there, putting it out with the very quick.
I'm superstitious. I'm going to stand up, Jerry, till we score. That's my prediction. I sat down the whole time.
I stood up the whole time.
It must be the Irish in me. And there you go again, Jacob Sharp.
Was that
you
Jacob?
Were right. I believe so. Was that number 10? Yeah.
No, I think that's number 16. Isn't
Was it
Sam
16?
Huller?
Is it Huller? Okay. Well, Huller's playing good.
I believe so. All right, Linden in a danger zone here. Tristan out to pick it up. Spread it wide. Spread it fast. Tyler White just jumping into that ball. Ooh.
And little Rodriguez trying to get it up.
Ooh, nutmegged him. Right between the legs.
Yep. I tell you, these guys are skilled because Mitchell's put on some moves, and they're on him too.
Mm-hmm.
And he usually gets a few steals in by now. And
all right,
these
Linden
guys are solid.
Up in numbers here. Oh, spread. Oh, I don't think that ball was intended to get there, but it got there. And a shot and goal.
Oh, and a beautiful
down,
save.
Gets both hands on it. Clear it. Good job. Well done, Tristan Bennett. Well, we'll see. It was number 12, Coda Mendoza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a little difference now. I think our players are getting to them quicker when the ball hits their feet. I just saw Coda running. The linesman is having a word with the referee.
I've not seen any fat soccer referees. They're all in pretty good shape, aren't they, Jerry?
We have the referee making his way over here. And the referee is having a word with our camera girl. I think.
Oh, okay.
Wants her to step off the. She's off the field, but she's off the turf side.
Yes. Okay. We apologize for that. We didn't need to stop the game, and they actually stopped the clock for that. We apologize. We will not do that again. We're here to try to enhance the game, not hinder it.
Well done, Mitch. See, that's what we need. Like what Jacob Sharp was doing the first half. Getting using their pace, just showing a sense of urgency. Goalkeeper comes out, spills it. And
he grabs it. I tell you what, Tristan has the athleticism, that quick to adapt to situations, and he had to adapt there.
Flicked on, nice job from Mitch Morawski. Spread
nice
out
pass,
wide.
Yes. Hey, how about this?
Down the line to Mitch. Mitch is definitely going to test them. If he can get into some open space, it's going to be hard to keep up with him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was.
Oh, nice move by 15.
That was a great
Brent Bailey.
Goal saving
Maybe
tackle.
saving a goal there.
That was an impressive piece of skill by, I believe it was number 12 that was attacking there.
Yes, it was.
I have a feeling it wasn't all intentional. I think it kind of bobbled underneath his feet and took a very convenient roll forward. But nonetheless,
it worked.
It worked.
It worked well. How about Bailey? Good job. Good back check, Bailey. And that's what we need. You can add to this team anyway just by hustle. No, boy.
Well done. Stopped by Jesus Escalante. Is this our first corner kick of the game?
You know what? I think it is.
I think it might be.
Yeah. It has been a fast game.
Cleared out with the head. Nice job. I'll tell you what, their sense of urgency has definitely increased. They look better this half already. Yeah.
Well, I think they were pretty confident with themselves because they played two very good games the past two games.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Borowski. Oh,
no.
Oh, good
keep it going.
Here. Chipped. Well done.
Well,
that was number 17. Was it Christopher Escalante?
And somebody up here called that, Mr. House announcer.
Okay, goal scored by number 17, Christopher Escalante.
Oh, and that that opportunity came from the speedy feet of Mitch Morowski, who attacked that ball, and the goalkeeper made the right call in coming out and intercepting because Mitch would have been on goal. But came out, and Christopher Escalante had a nice little chip over everyone and in the back of the net.
Now, that was a very nice chip. Instead of just trying to slam it home, he was...
Oh, it was definitely the right option. It was the smart option.
Yep.
It's something they would see.
I got to go give a high five right now.
Cleared out. Nice job.
Uh-oh.
Offside. Very late flag by the linesman. But Tristan Bennett, I don't think he knew that, so he played the ball and...
And that's the wise thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know.
Don't stop until the whistle goes.
Thank you. One coming, two on.
I tell you, I've never, ever seen Mitchell slack.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. What a testament to his character.
The last game they played, he played in the forwards, right? He played in attack?
Mm-hmm. No, he played D.
Did they bring him up front or no?
No, they didn't have to.
Okay.
No, they didn't have to. But he was just solid as can be. Stellar, actually. As usual.
Thank you, well, kids.
I mean, that mistake earlier in the game, that's the only thing I've ever seen him miss, and
good job. Keeper come out and clear. Good job. That's what we want to see. Free kick, Linden.
Yeah. Now they're starting to challenge some of these. So they have some moves.
Yeah, and they communicate extremely.
Oh boy!
Offside. They communicate extremely well on the field.
do.
Right over here by the touchline, there's it looked like there was one person ready to intercept the ball on their player, and then the other person was shouting, "Now 2-on, 2-on." There was 2 people on him that he didn't know about. So communicate really well.
There's always seems to be somebody open. Oh boy, that's a nice looking header. Almost.
Nice job. Good shoulder.
I tell you. Look at that.
Good job by Tyler DeYoung. Nicely done.
I like this.
Well done.
Nice job,
Stringing
boys.
some passes together. Ooh, that could have a couple inches higher. That would have been over his head.
Now we're starting to win a few battles here. Oh boy.
Nice. Good job. Who's that? Nathan Vicara? Good job.
Yeah. See, I see what you're saying. They did have more in the tank. They've actually, these guys, Linden's brought these guys up. They're starting to play a lot better. Come on, guys.
Yeah, this is more the team I remember, from the last game that commentated.
And that's good. That means it's going to be a Wildcat ball.
I'll tell you what, I'd like to be I would say fly on the wall, but there was no walls. But for the halftime pep talk coach gave him, whatever he said, it's working. Good job.
Nice move.
Nice move there
Trying
by
to get back to Moronski.
Kevin Vince. And it's out for a corner kick.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Got some got some motion going here.
Yes, this is my boys. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is my boys right here.
First half was highly unusual.
I thought maybe that Linden's good, but you know what? These guys can play with them.
Good job. Nice header. All right.
There we go, Burrows. There you go. There you go.
Well done. See, this is fighting for it,
Yep.
Don't come to our stadium and beat us 3-0.
See, and I think it was Borowski that you saw him, and he's feeding it. He's fueling this.
He's inspiring them.
Yes, he is.
Nobody wants to.
Look at that. Just head down and go.
Yeah, nobody wants to see one person working their tail off. And
It's Escalante.
Nice job.
Yes.
Taking him. He's almost broke his back.
Not bad. Not a bad shot either. Not a bad shot.
Hey, listen. If you've got it open and no other players in a better position than you, try it.
Nice boot. Nice boot by the goaltender of Linden.
Well done. Oh!
Oh!
Ooh, and very smartly put out by the Linden defender.
Now, how about this? Ball has been in Linden's zone. Keep it going, boys. Don't allow them to get momentum back. That's the key right now.
And do not make a substitute for at least 10 minutes.
Right, exactly. And just keep it coming.
Number 5, Max James. Number 20, Connors Pro.
We got the rhythm now. Just got to keep it going. Keep the music going.
Well done. I'll tell you what, that Mitch is making him think.
He is. He is. See, now hopefully they're going to gravitate to cover him. That's going to leave one of our guys open,
yes,
perhaps.
Exactly.
And
exactly. Well done. It's in.
Oh, there we go.
Shoot. Oh, it didn't fall. Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
That was unfortunate. It just didn't fall right for him.
Look at this. Look at this. Get to it. Oh,
that's okay.
Good hustle by DeLong. I like it. And look at how he gets right back on the field.
That's what I'm saying. This is a totally different team from the first half.
You're absolutely right, Jerry. You called it. Look at that. Good job, Tyler.
Well done.
Look at that.
Oh,
He gets
nice.
the possession.
Oh, a little too heavy with the pass. It's okay, though.
That's okay. That's okay. And all of a sudden they're not.
Ooh, all right. Spread them out. Keep them out wide. Keep them. Push them off. Push them out. Push them out. Everybody should be picking up a player now in the box. Well done. Good job, boys.
Very nice.
Free kick, Wildcat.
26 minutes left to this game, and
this game is this half is flying now.
Yes,
the first half was just I don't know, it was like reading Homer.
Milton's the one.
Nice job.
No, Milton's the one I didn't get. Here we go.
Oof.
Oh.
Goal kick.
No, see, now is the time we got to be a little more selective about our shots. You've got, we got 25 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Keep attacking, boys. Keep attacking.
Don't be thinking about a draw. Go for the win.
That's right. Because that's the only way you can win this game, is attack. Look at that.
Well done. Nicely cut out. Look at this. They're fighting for every ball now. This is the team that I've enjoyed watching.
And that's why he's captain.
Yep.
That is why.
Well done. Our Wildcats. Nice little footwork on the touchline by Nathan Vicara.
Nathan's had quite a physical game today. He's been knocked down quite a bit. He's been manhandled quite a bit. Well, that's his position, defense. But
great footwork. Oh, it's a little too much.
Out.
Okay. Substitution.
But I think he's fighting back now.
For the Eagles, number 9, Kobe Hall.
All right, this player is he's a talented one. This one, number 9, that just came back on for Linden.
I don't see any slouches on Linden, to tell you the truth.
Honestly, I won't even say it because I shouldn't be that critical. I've only seen 2 slouches on their team.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty solid. There's Burrows. Oh boy!
I don't know what that was, but that was a very poor decision by Linden, which has turned out obviously is great for us, but. Nice tackle. Very nice. Honestly, it had to be right because 1 inch wrong and that would have been a penalty kick.
Get to it, get to it. See, they're not backing off. A little bit there, but they're not backing off from the ball. They're going all the way towards it. They play the body so well, Linden.
All right. Pressurize him. Put him out wide.
Oh, attempted header and just off to the left.
No, that circumstance that you saw, you said as far as he was standing there waiting for to make the header, but standing. Their player, the Linden attacker, wasn't standing. He was taking that extra 2 steps to get ahead of him to header that ball, and that's where they should be going on to the ball, to clear it, get that foot in.
Oh, not a real strong kick.
Keeper. No.
I don't like the passes out front like that.
No, they got to clear it.
Okay, substitution.
Yeah.
Number 16, Alex Arceo.
That's that danger zone.
Top Gun. Was that Danger Zone? Top Gun, was it?
Yeah.
Actually, I was flicking channels last night and it was on. They're making a number 2, right?
Are they?
Tom Cruise, isn't it?
I'm surprised they.
No, I swear he's going to be.
It's so long. It's been 30 years.
Want to hear another sequel they're making now? Coming to America 2. I'm not even kidding. I just read that today.
All right, come on, lads. They're pushing him back. This is what we want. Start.
You know, I like the way Burrows is playing.
Oh, no.
Too. Oh!
Nice job.
And well, you got away with a little something there.
You know what? It would have been. It was actually a very smart thing he did, because to get called a penalty on that would have been a little harsh, but he got away with it.
Here we go out front. Nice play by the goaltender of Linden.
I'd say the Linden keeper's no slouch either, which is obviously won't make things any easier.
We haven't really tested him. And Pedro.
Oh, should not get beat like that.
Rennet.
Oh, what?
Comes back.
Nice job. Who's that? That was Jesus that's got there, right?
Yeah, I thought it was both.
He got beat with the cutback there, but I'll tell you what, he made up for 10 times over with that tackle.
Oh.
Player wide open on the edge of the back of the box there. They got to pick up those players. Well done.
You know what I noticed, Jerry? I noticed that we're getting plays from excellent playing from the other players too. Burrows I had mentioned, and Jesus and stuff. So we're getting. Oh,
I'll tell you what. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, the entire roster is playing tremendous. The first half, I could not make that statement.
Okay, there's Tyler DeLong. Another one is really playing today. That's what I love about this team is that we can be down by 2 goals, and I'm still very excited about this team. This has been a fun team to watch this year.
Yeah,
I've had a very enjoyable season.
Throw Wildcats.
Was that Allen back there? Number 6? Yeah, you can see a lot better. That was 9. Yeah, Kevin Vince. Yeah, he's been playing good too. Here we go. Chip it up. Oh, it would have.
Oh, he committed. Oh, nice save by the keeper. That was a good save. Because honestly, that could have, if that wasn't hitting the post, it was going on the right hand side of it.
Is Tristan one of the most funnest goalies to watch? Or what?
I like him because I like his agility. I think there's a keeper back in the day that played for Mexico. His name was Jorge Campos, and he wasn't the biggest keeper in the world, but his agility, he was so fun to watch, and he was the most animated character I've ever seen.
That's what I like about Bennett. I mean, he's so fun to watch. You're going to see something athletic. What if he can shoot a basketball? I'm sure he could if he wanted to.
Oh, that was way over everyone. And it's the throw to Wildcats.
Wildcats.
All right, guys, start making some moves. Get open.
And here's Tyler.
Ref, free.
I say Tristan can play the field pretty well too. It's from whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Well, that happens a lot. I mean, it's because it takes a special, kind of.
There's Burrows. Oh! Get a little left foot kick.
That was going to the bottom right corner.
Oh, and tried another one from Nick. Look at this. How about that? Standing them up right there. Brent Bailey. Thank you, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Everybody doing their job.
Clear it. Nice. You got to boot it out of there. Nice.
You know what? So far,
Jesus Escalante, good stuff.
Good job on defense. Okay, we were worried Mitch was going to move up. Defense stepped up. Good job, guys. You guys are playing like a team.
Number 4.
All right, 17 minutes. We need to pop another one, Jerry.
Jeez, I haven't even finished the first one. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Get it out. Clear it.
Oh.
Good man. Jesus Escalante. Oh, and happens to get
Christopher
right to the feet of Jesus. Or Christopher, sorry.
Oh, too much.
But here's where they need to start putting even more pressure on. They need to, for this throw, and they need to, each person has to pick up a player, make it difficult.
We'll see. Mitchell is back there with one guy. Mitchell takes one move on that guy, you know, and we got to make sure that our passes to him are as good as we can get. Right.
Ooh, look at this.
See? Now Vaquera was...
Oh, and this is a throw. It's a throw. He won us a throw. Good man.
There you go. I tell you what, he was getting pounded. Now he's doing some pounding himself. I like it.
That's a freshman, right?
Yep, that's a freshman. You know, if you think about that, that's 3-4 years on some of these guys. That's a lot. From up here,
well done.
Same. How about this?
Good job.
And that's the way.
A little push there.
And Vaquera has been on the ground and picking himself up all day. He's toughening up.
All right, we have 15 minutes left. We need some. We need some action here. More than we're getting, because we're getting a lot of action this half. It's definitely more of an exciting game. Come on, start picking up those players, moving in. Well done.
Who was that? Give me
Jesus Escalante.
That Jesus again?
He's playing outstanding in this half.
Yes, he is.
Going Eagles.
Kevin Vince out there. Get up, see, and there's Kevin. Everybody adding here.
Kevin. You got to pronounce like the county, though. Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin.
Okay. I know we pronounced it wrong, and I think the parents straightened us out. Didn't they say you talked to them?
No, I was having, we were talking soccer, and we were laughing because I'm from Ireland, obviously. And I believe their son is named after a county in Ireland. So.
Oh, okay.
So they were. I guess they were. They were
get it right then.
They were happy. Yeah, exactly. They were like, okay, you got an Irishman in the box. You got to make sure his name is right. You know. Lovely people.
Irishman?
Of course. Haven't met a bad one yet.
Nope. My mother was Irish.
Nicely cleared. Close.
Me mother's Irish.
All right.
Everybody's mother's Irish, right? That seem like. And that'll be way to the side. And if you want to get Irish, head on down to Sullivan's Public House. You can all be Irish.
Not just that one day a year. It's every day.
That's right.
That was a better goal kick.
I like it. Is that what they call pubs in Ireland? Public houses?
Yeah, that's where the abbreviation comes from a pub, obviously. Public house. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like it. It sounds classy.
It does. Any help we can get, right?
Oh, yeah, it is a classy.
I know. I like to make my own.
Oh, nice move.
Yes, nice cut back there.
Yeah.
Spread out wide.
Nice.
Good job. Very nice job.
Yeah, that was Sam Huller. Out front. Oh,
corner kick. Good job.
Everybody. Corner. Oh,
you got to try something a little different here because the height of those players is going to make it difficult to get much of a head on it. See, Kevin, he's rushing out now for the quick pass.
Well, let's try
That's what
something
they need.
different, right?
That's what they. He should have taken it early and watch them score now. Yeah, you need to try something a little different. Keep them on their toes. You know?
Oh, boy. See, look at this. And Burrows almost had a shot.
Well
and
done.
how about
well
this?
done,
Mr. DeLong, Tyler,
Mr.
good job,
DeLong.
buddy. There we go.
It's quick
Playing
feet.
with a mission or what?
Oh.
How about standing up there? Jesus again.
Offside.
About a dozen minutes left. Makes you wonder if we would have come out with this kind of intensity, if the game would be different. Let's see. Getting in, and they're going to get it back. Is he going to get to it in time? No. It's going to be a Wildcat ball, though. That's good. Burrows is going to throw it in. He's got Pedro out there. Escalante, here's the fancy throw.
Oh, open. It's bobbling.
Oh, my goodness. Where did Morawski come from? He gets a little bit of height there, don't he?
He's definitely not to be underestimated for sure.
Look at that. How about that? That is some hustle for you.
Spread out the wing, using his pace, crossing it. Onto the feet of Pedro Patain.
But you know what? That was set up by Brent Bailey on the midfield there, getting possession of that ball and setting up that opportunity. Good job, Brent. If he didn't win that battle, that wouldn't have happened.
The attack. Oh, nice though. Nicely done. What a clearance.
What decisive clearance by Pedro. Here we go. Escalante. Nope.
Keep her quickly out to claim.
He's quick. Look at this.
Linden on the attack again. Ooh,
and that will go.
Very dangerous. 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet to the
like
right, and that would have been in.
Yep. I don't mind dropping this game as long as we go out like this.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as we go out fighting, and that's what they're doing. Good job, DeLong.
Nicely fought for it. Good job. That's Pedro Patain.
Pedro. Here's Pedro again. Can he get to it? Get to it, Pedro. Mitch is going to try to lead him a little bit.
No, he was banking on somebody making the run.
And that'll be out. The Oxford ball.
They definitely rattled him.
Yes, they did.
Because in the first half, that 21, the Tyler Light, I think, was not making those passes, those poor passes in the first half.
There's Pedro. Might as well.
Cut it back, cut it back.
Still be Oxford ball?
No, it should be. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, they kicked it last.
It looked like it came off, though. It looked like it came off Pedro.
Man, they're not. Trying to get a little bit up.
Oh! How about that? Nice. Look what a goal by Nick Morawski.
Yes, it was. I had her to
go. I'll tell you what, though. Remember we were talking about the head, the flicking on with the head? What a header.
Wow.
A no-look flick-on header into the...
Brennenborough on the throw-in.
Oh, my goodness.
Our friend in the...
My goodness. You were right. You were right. 2 goals.
Wow.
Mr. Kelso called it.
How many beers do we owe him? I mean, sorry. Vitamin waters.
There you go.
Talk about that
You're
stuff.
the one that owns the public house. I'll buy it.
No, I can't.
I'll definitely buy it.
Wow. All right, so we get 8 minutes left to draw or end or winneth, should I say?
I love this game. Regardless how it ends up.
I'll tell you what, you said it, but the defense has definitely stepped up.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
They really have. They really have.
This is the team I remember.
This is a better team than last week, the last game.
Really?
Yeah, because the defenders are tougher.
Mm-hmm.
And they are playing well. They're fighting.
On Eagles.
This team just gets better.
That was a tremendous goal.
Yes, it was. That was one of the best goals of the year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Goal kick. Nice job. Come on,
and
boys.
that left footer last week by Escalante. That was a good one, too. Yeah. You saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 7 minutes left, down by a goal. But you know what? I love this game. Oh. And going down hard is Brent Bailey.
Or is it Sam Holler? Is it Brent Bailey?
He ain't faking it because he hollered the second.
Is it 16? 16?
Was it
Sam
16?
Holler?
Oh, it's Holler.
All right.
It's Escalante.
All right, put him under pressure, boys. Ah, ref. There was nothing into that. Just a little pushing, they reckon.
Mitch Morawski's got springs on them feet today, I'll tell you. Man, is he getting some height.
Come on, boys, fight for it. You got 6 minutes left.
We can get another tie here.
All right, closing down, boys. You have 6 minutes left. Put everything into it. Oxford ball.
Another nice looking header. No, thought he had that one.
Nice job. Oh, giving away in a dangerous area.
Oh.
Well done. What a second half he's had. Jesus Escalante.
You're so right.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Get it out fast.
Number 20, Connor Sproul.
About 5 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the game. Let's get this going, guys. Still got some time. Let's do it.
Well done. Oh, nice
Still
job.
Going,
come on.
Still going.
Oh, come on, guys. Get him up there. Get support. Come on. Make that pass quicker. Come on. You don't have time.
Yeah, Burrow's fighting. Man, I really like Burrow's game today. One of his finest games this year. Great job, Brennan.
Linden taking their time walking up to the ball now.
Oh, yeah. You want to take your time with 4:20 left.
Good stuff, Brennan. Keep him under pressure. Clear it. Nice job. Well, let's get some people up in support.
Get to it. Pedro's tired. Come on, guys. Now they're just going to try to
push them out. Come on, bring that defense out. Well done. Nicely committed.
Get it up there. It's Mitch. This could be one of our last drives right here. And here's the kick all the way.
Too much weight on it.
Yeah, that's Escalante on the fly. A little too much.
Keeper's doing a little taking his time.
And
Wildcat ball.
Tyler throw it in.
Close him down, guys. Get in. Well done. Look at that again, man.
Burrows. Nice passes. There you go.
Stringing some nice passes. Nice job. Instead of just, they know they got to make something happen.
Uh-oh. About 2:40 left here in the game. Down by 1. Pedro behind him.
Oh, there he is again.
Jesus. Yeah, Jesus and Pedro, you get them mixed up because of 18-19. They're both thin. They're both kind of the same build. They probably get mad at me and say, "No, we don't look anything alike." But from up here. Yeah. And see if Coach changes them numbers next year so we can't get them mixed up.
All right.
It's be a corner
definitely
kick.
Wasting time here.
Yep. 2 minutes left here on the clock. Corner kick. Oh,
what a great save! That's some pro level saving there, right?
I'll tell you
amazing.
What, we've seen everything in this game. We have seen everything in this game.
His performance, that save reminded me of David De Gea, the Man United goalkeeper. His reflexes are tremendous.
Okay, minute 30 left here in the game. Goal kick. Let's see if we can get one last final drive here.
They tied this game up. They should give man of the match to Tristan Bennett just for that save alone. Nothing else mattered. I
don't know. I got about 7 MVPs.
No, but like he saves that and they come back and tie it. That's
amazing. Yes. But like I said, I have 7 MVPs today. I'll tell you. Nice job, boys. Stay with it.
And that was a quality header. That's not taking anything away from the opportunity. That was he put that in a really good location.
Oh,
but Tristan came out and just plucked it out.
That might have been our last shot at a.
Hold on, come on, keep it in and just boot it up. All right, you got time. Come on, guys, start making a run. Well done.
Nice job.
And he's off.
Here we go. This could be our last shot. Morawski.
Oh, he just nice. Well done. Oh, he's.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Both teams, what a great job.
12 seconds. Get him in.
12 seconds.
Keeper, everyone, get in there.
8, 7, 6.
Oh, man.
2, 1.
Game well played.
You know,
I'll tell you what.
Linden 3 and the Wildcats 2.
I have to say, that's
both teams played fantastic.
3-2. And I have to say, good job to Mr. Kelso. He called it. 2 unanswered goals this period. He said we were going to score 2. He was right. What a beautiful goal by Escalante, but the one by Morawski, the header in. How about that?
Quality, absolute quality. And as I said, Tristan Bennett, you know, those shots, the goals that Linden scored the first half, you know, even though he made some great saves the first half too, but he made some tremendous saves. I mean, everybody, Jesus, Escalante, the whole team. Second half, the whole team came out and
moving Morawski up. We thought, oh boy, our defense is going to be exposed, but you know what? They stepped up. Everything. I said over and over again. Everybody, great job. Pedro Botine, Jesus. Christopher always up, Bailey and
I'll tell you what, I've never quite been a part of a losing side and actually had as much pride that I have in them right now. I mean, the way they came out in the second half, I was, you know, probably a little overly critical in the first half, but they didn't give me anything to be positive about.
Well,
second
actually,
half
you were right because they had it. They had it. So
second half, they came out and just made us proud.
See that's why I love this team, man. I love these boys. Yeah. It's been a great season. I know that wins and losses don't show how good these guys are, but man, have they been coming on really strong at the end. I'm glad you were here to see.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Was I right?
I was pretty skeptical in the first half, but they came out and Kelso made the right prediction. They came out and
how did he know that?
I reckon I think he gave every boy on the team an extra $10 or something. But whatever he did or whatever, however it happened, Coach Taylor has to take a big credit for whatever pep halftime talk he gave them.
Turned them around.
He definitely told them to get out there, and you don't have many more games left. So, if any, how many more?
Yeah, I think we only got a couple more games left. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have as much fun as we did. We love this team. I know we're down 3-2 against
Linden Eagles.
Linden Eagles, but I'll tell you, what a great second
Amazing
half.
games to be a part of.
So anyways, for me, Rod Wright and Jerry Crement and Russell Courier, and of course down on the field getting yelled at, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley,
for got a yellow card.
She got a yellow card. And we want to thank you from OCTV for watching.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody.